moving on to our all NBA teams. I feel like I don't got the guards right. At least in comparing to like the popular consensus, but yeah, I just dropped my all NBA teams today. Just gonna run through them real quick. First team: Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, Luka Doncic, Jason Tatum, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Joel Embiid, and then we got second team: Donovan Mitchell, Steph Curry, LeBron James, Jaylen Brown, Nikola Jokic. Third team: De'Aaron Fox, Damian Lillard, Jimmy Butler, Lowry Markkanen, and DeMontis Sabonis. A lot of people were telling me to take Luka off the first team, but
I
no,
disagree.
no. He was the best guard in basketball this year. Like, what are we doing? Like, he was by far
Okay.
the best basketball.
Yeah, so I disagree on the point on the third team. I think Jaylen Brown deserves a spot on the third team.
And then who are you moving up then?
Who are your guards on the third team?
I have Jaylen Brown as a forward. I have him and LeBron as forwards on the second team, and then I have Butler and Markkanen as my forwards on the third team. My guards for each team is Donovan Mitchell and Steph Curry on my second, and then De'Aaron Fox and Damian Lillard on my third.
That bothers me a little bit. Is Jaylen Brown really a forward?
Yes, yes, he's run a lot of three this year. He's not traditionally that, yes, but due to injuries and stuff, he has been a forward this season. But Danny, no, I agree with you though. So Tatum, every single vote Tatum's got has been for first team All NBA. Duh. Him and Giannis are the easiest locks for first team All NBA. But he has 2 votes at guard. Like if this was like back with Julius Randle, the issue that one year where he didn't make it is because he got his vote split between guard and forward. What? He doesn't play guard. He never played guard. So I don't know. I agree with you though. Like, yeah, like there have been lineups where Butler's played shooting guard, and a bunch of weird. I mean, he's more like actually a forward, but or like Luka. Luka's getting forward votes. Like, come on, man. He's a point guard. He might have been a small forward like year one because Dennis Smith Jr. was on the team and all that, but yeah, no.
Yeah.
Anybody want to go next? Run off of their teams.
I can do mine.
Come on, who wants to go? Go ahead, Chris. Come on.
I can do mine. So my first team, I have Steph, Shea, Jason Tatum, Giannis, and Embiid. That's my first team. Second team, I have Luka, Donovan Mitchell, Jaylen Brown, Julius Randle. I know that's weird. Julius Randle on second team is the grossest thing I've ever typed, but I feel I had to do it.
He could be second team or off. It's so crazy.
Literally. And I have Jokic, of course, as the second team center, of course. Now,
so you're running a hold up. No. You running a Marc Gasol. Defensive player of the year or MVP on second team. That's what we doing.
Surprise.
So
and then I gotta get payback for my boy Brian because that was sick. Yes. So my third team, I have Mr. Parade Inside My City, John Morant, Devin Bean Booker, LeBron Ramon James, Lauri Markkanen, and DeMontis Sabonis. That's my NBA 13.
Damn, Fox and Dame left off. So I'm assuming it was
yucky.
If you didn't care about games played, I feel like we could squeeze Kevin Durant on that second team.
Oh, 100%. Kevin Durant would have taken Julius Randle's place at the 4, like 1,000%. That's what I wanted to do. Or I would have put him down there with Brian.
Some people got different game. Some people got different game thresholds. So well. What's the difference between 55 and 61? Who cares? Yep. Danny, do you got your teams listed out or any big agreement or disagreements, anything?
Yeah, so my first team, very similar to yours, Tony. It might be actually identical. Embiid at the 5, and then my forwards are Tatum and Giannis. My guards are actually Luka and Steph Curry.
Okay. Okay. Glad to see people aren't discriminating on Steph for the games missed because, like I said, when he is healthy this year, top 3 in the world. But
I think SGA is the second team, and people forget that John Morant is was on MVP pace. He's a second team guard.
MVP conversation pace, pump breaks. But I think it
But
was
still, he was
6. He was 6 in the race.
He was in
yeah, he was up there, right? People forget about that. Jokic is at the 5, and
Yep.
I guess the 3 and 4 is a lot to talk about.
That's where
I think you
it gets
could
tricky
do
for everybody.
something like you could do something similar to what you guys did, or you could also do something else. But I don't know. Like Randall's a crazy pool, man.
Played great this year, man. He played 77 games as well. That's got to account for something. Like games played is a stat amongst stars, in my opinion.
Yeah, and I will say this: my third team. What I'll tell you is this: one
Philly's
player
lost, man.
that
What is this?
I seen that. One thing that you cannot take off for the third team. I don't care that he has been in controversy. I don't care that he's not played that many games. It's Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving is a force to be reckoned with when he's on the floor. I genuinely think he's the second best point guard in the NBA when he's playing every game.
I don't listen. Yeah. I like that.
It's an interesting one, definitely. With Kyrie, second best point guard. I don't know about that one. It depends what I guess you see Luka.
I don't think Luka's a point guard.
I don't think Kyrie's a point guard. I think Kyrie's a shooting guard now. I don't think he's been a point guard since I don't know.
I think we all have reasonable. I think he's the second best ball handling player in the NBA.
Who first? Like, what do you mean ball hand? Like, what do we mean? Are we just talking straight handles? Because like obviously it's him.
Like handles, playmaking, everything included with doing something with the ball in the hand.
I think I got a good 10 guys. I think I take over them. Like in control with the ball.
I don't know, man. Kyrie's Kyrie.
I sneaky like Tatum having the ball in his hands over Kyrie on any given offensive possession. I don't know what is Kyrie. He dribbles the ball better than Jason Tatum, and it ends about there. He's a craftier finisher, but he's not a stronger finisher. He doesn't shoot better.
My only thing with JT is I think
he shoots more efficient, but he doesn't have a better shot profile.
I think he settled. I think JT settles too much and with the ball in his hand sometimes. That's my only knock. And I think Kyrie. I mean, I don't think Kyrie settles a lot, but I think Kyrie does try to get to his spots a little more. And I think with Tatum having to do so much other stuff, I think he settles for long threes, side step threes sometimes more than he has to. So that was my only argument.
Butter. That thing is cash.
That's my only argument.
Every time. But I think we all have respectable all NBA teams.